was a secret that could blow apart his world forever. So what I like the most about these books is they come with a map of the island, and here you can see the fire zone, the water zone, the earth zone, and the air zone, and it also highlights the areas that come up the most in the book. So as you go through the other books in the series, you will see that different parts on this map will show up. So on this map we have the graveyard, we have the prison, we have the arena, and we have the Eyrie, which is located here in 4 Point in the middle of the island. So we're going to have a look at the prologue and chapter 1 today. Prologue. The cameraman heard the unicorns before he saw them. High-pitched screeching, murderous growls, the gnashing of bloody teeth. The cameraman smelled the unicorns before he saw them. Rancid breath, rotting flesh, the stench of immortal death. The cameraman felt the unicorns before he saw them too. Somewhere deep in his bones, their putrid hooves thundered, and the panic began to rise, until every nerve, every cell, told him to run. But he had a job to do. The cameraman watched the unicorns emerge over the brow of the hill. 8 of them, malevolent ghouls galloping across the grassland, skeletal wings unfurling, taking flight. Like the eye of a shadowy storm, black smoke swirled around them. Thunder rumbled in their wake, and bolts of lightning hit the earth, for below their fearsome feet. 8 ghastly horns sliced through the air as the monsters howled their war cry. The villagers began to scream. Some tried to run, but it was far, far too late for that. The cameraman was standing in the village square when the first unicorn landed. It snorted sparks and poured the ground, havoc and mayhem in every rattling breath. The cameraman kept filming despite his shaking hands. He had a job to do. The unicorn lowered its giant head, the razor-sharp horn pointing directly at the lens. Its bloodshot eyes met the cameraman's, and he saw in them only destruction. There was no hope for this village now. No hope for him. But then he'd always known he wouldn't survive a wild unicorn stampede. He just hoped the camera footage would make it to the mainland, because once you see a wild unicorn, you're already dead. The man lowered his camera, hoping that his job was done, because unicorns don't belong in fairy tales. They belong in nightmares. So, that was the prologue for Skandar and the Unicorn Thief. As I said, this is only my first ever ASMR video, and I am just trying to get into the swing of things. If this is a series you would like me to read more of, please comment down below and let me know. And of course we can go through the whole of the Unicorn Thief, Skandar and the Phantom Rider, Skandar and the Chaos Trials. And the most recent one is this green book just up the top here, which is Skandar and the Skeleton Curse, which in my opinion is the best book of the series so far. A.F. Stedman is a brand new author. She seems to have only also be shown